Where there is a will, there is a way. I can feel the determination of the Indian government. I'm very optimistic of where it will be headed. Prime Minister Modi once mentioned to me that IT stands for India and Taiwan. Honorable Prime Minister, Taiwan is and will be your most trusted and reliable partner. Let's do this together.
Our CEO, Lisa Su, recently met with Prime Minister Modi during your visit to the United States at the White House. And today, I am pleased to announce that AMD will invest approximately $400 million in India over the next 5 years. The planned investment will include a new AMD campus in Bangalore, which will serve as AMD's largest R&D facility in the world. Our investment will build on over 2 decades of growth and successful presence here in India. We started in India in 2001, 22 years ago, where we had only a handful of employees. And today, we have over 6,500 employees and an additional 3,000 partners and contractors. I've been very pleased over the last decade to serve as the executive sponsor for India, and I travel here regularly. Today, I can tell you that we expect to add approximately 3,000 additional engineers here in India by the end of 2028. Through these investments, AMD will further expand our R&D capabilities in India to be able to drive our semiconductor design innovation in support of the government's India semiconductor mission and drive to make India a strong semiconductor talent and nation. The AMD India team plays a role in nearly every AMD product that we produce. We have a diversified portfolio across CPU, server, data center GPU, gaming graphics, PC, adaptive computing, and embedded devices. And this investment will allow us to expand our portfolio and capabilities. As we bring AI processing capabilities broadly across AMD products, our India teams will be pivotal in advancing AI machine learning in both hardware and software capabilities.
What a time for semiconductors in India. What a time. Throughout my career, I have been asked whether India was ready to be a player in the global semiconductor industry. And I've been asked, kuch hoega? To which my response was, hoega, it should happen. It will happen. Since I joined ISM, people have started asking again, kuch ho raha hai? Is it happening? And my response has been, yes, it will happen. It is happening. But today, I can say, shuru ho gaya hai. It has begun. The journey has begun. For the first time in India's history, geopolitics, domestic policies, and private sector capacity are aligned in India's favor to become player in semiconductor production. First time. I'm so excited for what to come. We'll look back on the year 2023, this year, as a milestone year in which things began to take shape, starting with Micron's investment. This investment from Micron is a catalyst that will set the stage for others to follow. Micron is making history in India. This would not have happened without the hard work of ISM, MIT, and the support and leadership of Prime Minister Modi ji and the visionary ministers, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav and Shri Rajiv Chandrasekhar ji. What makes now different for India? That's the question. And the answer is, I firmly believe having ministers who truly understand the semiconductor ecosystem and have fostered the right policies to support private sector investment is what makes now a different thing. I'm hopeful that other companies will follow suit and come see what India has to offer. As I said, The stars are aligned for semiconductors in India, and there has never been a more exciting time in this space. The global semiconductor industry, which is about 60-some years old, is poised to double in IC revenue to $1 trillion in next 6 to 7 years. Now it is your turn, fellow Indians, fellow Bharatvasiyon, it is your turn. Now, I have been in the industry more than 4 decades, and I have personally witnessed. I will give 2 examples of countries in the neighborhood, Taiwan and South Korea. I've seen them in making, and they become the big powerhouse of semiconductors in the world. Now it's our turn in India. India will be the next powerhouse in Asia in semiconductors. So it is up to us as fellow Indians to make this happen. With my role as SEMI, I can make some commitments. SEMI's charter is to enable the global semiconductor ecosystem, and we welcome India with open arms, and India has SEMI's full support and my full commitment. With that, I can say, chalo, ab kuch karke dikhate hain. Let's make it happen. Thank you, and Jai Hind.